Alright everyone, I'm back and I'm doing a voiceover on this episode because I actually had disabled the recording the microphone sound, or for it to record my microphone, sorry. And I had only recorded the gameplay. So basically, yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And yep, we're gonna continue here and get into this gameplay. So, from here, I was kind of like, should I go this way or that way? And then I remembered that way was the way we came from. So, we're going this way. I think I wanted to check something. Oh, my controls, because it had been a while since I played, and I was like, what are the controls again? Anyway, so I was just checking my controls here. Yep. Back to the game. Really stinks that I didn't record my microphone because it was good, but oh well. Burp incoming. Anyway, I couldn't go in that room, so there's some thing right there that re-energized me. I'm not sure if that was like, yeah, anyway, I don't know. So these things here, yeah, these things here took me a little bit to figure out, but I eventually did, and I realized that they were not for blowing up. They were actually a testing thingy. See those laser guns? Those were, if I stood on the little pressure plate thingies on the other side of the glass, I could find out whether or not the barrels were strong. And I think I'll just cut this bit out here and yeah. And we'll get to the part where I figured it out. Okay, so at this point, what I realized was I was supposed to figure out what the strongest barrel was to go through the lasers, because up ahead there's like a laser, there's like a conveyor belt that I'll be riding on, and I need to warp into a barrel, and so I need to know which one's the strongest. So it looks like we'll be going with this roundish kind of one that's yellow. So it's the strongest so far. I think I'm just going ahead and going onto the conveyor belt in it, so yeah. I had to cut out most of, like a lot of the time was me figuring out what was going on with all these barrels. So I had to cut out a lot, so this part's gonna be a little bit shorter. But, you know, that's fine because I'm voiceovering anyway, so it's probably not as interesting as the regular gameplay. So basically we're going through these lasers in the conveyor belt. We're safe. In a barrel. Or, I guess they're not really barrels. They're like, oh man, I can't remember what they're called now. Anyway. I was about to go to the end, and then I realized, oh, I should probably warp out this way because there's like water down there, and the conveyor belt just promptly ended right there. So I warped out. There we go. And I had to figure out what was going on. Most of this part was like me just totally confused, like, what's going on? Pretty much everything. I was just like, what's going on here? What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? All of this. So I got in this, or I think I got into it. Did I get in that barrel? I think eventually I do. Couldn't get across here, so I was like, maybe this activates a button or something. So, you know, just decided to break it. La la. There we go. It just ended up doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, moving on. I figured, yeah, oh, checkpoint, yay. Figured the next place I needed to go was to these floating thingies, so just warp through them like a bridge. Here we go. So at this point I was like, do I warp into the water? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Or what? Then I saw this, let's see here. I saw that barrel on the left there. In a second here, I'm gonna notice it. And then, I was like, maybe that's like an elevator, or maybe that's a button. And it ended up like, okay, yeah, I broke it. And then activated that thing, and it's like, okay, well, we can go up now. So, and now we go up. I was trying to jump and stuff. Wow, yawn, hello. Then I noticed over there, it's like all this stuff going on. Up in the top. Oh, that. So, so I jump back down here and then, go over there and, whip out onto these floaty platformy thingies. They're actually floating. Get over to the next part, and there's a checkpoint as well, so yeah, cool beans. So these barrels on a conveyor belt, I was trying to get to that one that went just through there, but then it was too late, so I had to wait for the next one that was kind of roundish. The roundish ones are the one I was looking for, because they're the strongest ones. I think there's like another one that's like a bluish, kind of weird looking. Those are good too, but I didn't see many of those, so I usually just go for these round ones. Lasers! Can't touch me. And then I noticed there was like grubs over on the side and stuff, and I didn't get them. So I don't know how I was supposed to get those, but I almost went under there, and then I realized, I should probably warp across. Derp. But I made it, so it's good. It's all good. It's all good. And gotta warp out here, and there's another checkpoint. Checkpoints make my game freeze pretty good. This part here, a little bit tricky. Just a little tricky. Trying to go through here and, see. Looks like the timing is gonna need to be timed just right so I don't get smashed. Sizzle. So this one was like slow and it's like broken. So there wasn't much I could do, and I wasn't fast enough to warp away from there, and so I got smashed. I was like, no. So, trying again. Alright, so trying again. Oh, hello, yawn. Where'd you come from? Anyways, sorry about that. Time to move quickly, not get smashed. Get under here. See if we can get through here this time and make it just fast enough that thing won't crunch down on us. Not fast enough. Man. I'm gonna time it so that last one isn't down and that one isn't down as well, because it's kind of slow, but at the same time it's just fast enough. And the time is kind of weird. So, let's try again. Oh my goodness, stop yawning. Okay. This time, I think I had it figured out, so I was trying to look over to the side and see if I could see that slow one, so I'd know when I could start going, but I couldn't see it. Just one too close. Anyway, this time, decided to just I think my strategy was to kind of go back and forth until that one was ready. I almost ran into that. Kind of wait till the slow one is, you know. Oh, oh, no, nope. Okay, it was the next time I tried. Wow, I didn't realize I tried 4 times. Took a few tries. Okay, the next time I do that strategy. So yeah, failed 3 times. This time, I was just like, I had this figured out. I'm gonna take it slow. Just, you know, take my time. And wait on that one to go down all the way. Or to go down and then come back up again, so when it came back up, I could get through. So I just kind of went between this one and the next one until I saw that this one was raising up, and I hurried. Hurry! There we go. We made it. Cool deal. So we made it through, guys. Next, just warp on through here to this checkpoint. There we go. Called it. And at this point, let's see here. I was kind of looking over there and I was like, ooh, bathroom. Looks like something disgusting down there in that stall, huh? Yep. I'm not sure what happened there. Looks like a explosion. Somebody's face blew up. Or something else. But yeah. Anyways. I think I was going to end it here. So yeah. I'll see you guys later and in part 5. Bye.